de más que le mete. 4 de la mañana en el estudio con Beto y Cachete. De 9 dígitos, ahora son los cheques. La pidiéndome fuerte billete. Me gustan los blondes, también las brunettes. Locas con el body, le gusta el mami. Ey, que viva pa' no suelto el soy. Vuelve con Dive, pero sin jinete.
We are live, the home of the Trail. Blazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. For the Portland Trail Blazers, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Charlotte Hornets. Now, here's Suggs. Back to Duncan. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Wembanyama. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here is Daniels, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels.
First team.
That's his first foul.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 50.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wembanyama, a screen. Fires the three. They get it back. Sohan. Second shot opportunity. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. One shot on the way. And again, it's Portland converted. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Screen by Duncan. Driving in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Smooth through the lane. Nickeil Alexander-Walker making his presence felt.
Now Daniels to the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Trailing by 4.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Roy gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here is Suggs. Floats one up inside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, a nice shot by Roy. Roy's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Wembanyama. And a missed layup.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Spurs trail by 8. .131 left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Playing with good instincts. Nickeil making those around him better.
Here is Daniels. Still scoreless. Kept alive. To the left wing. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And Portland making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. Wembanyama, no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Wembanyama. Six on the shot clock. Duncan left side. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's blocked.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Portland leading by 8. Harden with it. Lots of room. And it's in there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now, Wembanyama. No good with the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
On the wing, Johnson. Knocked loose. Now, here's Bol. Screen by Bol. Johnson attacking. Got a piece of it.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Portland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Now, here is Harden. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Bull. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Bassett, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Outside Roy. There's the pick. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. Roy's got the lead up to 12 now for Portland.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him. Screen by Bull. Into the lane. And the rejection by Ayton. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Eason. A shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Eason's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And now here comes Daniels, leading the break. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Bull. Tipped away. And here is Ayton. Now here's Roy. Spins. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
The Trailblazers have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Sohan. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. That's tipped.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And here is Ayton. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Sampson from downtown. Tim Duncan with the rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Screen by Duncan. Down low. It's tipped. And here's Daniels. He has yet to score. Roy up on top. He moves. Pass to Sampson. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Screen by Duncan. Here's Suggs. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
So it's the Spurs now after the Trailblazers pick up 2. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Assist coach.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here is Daniels. Inside. And then Roy with the jam.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Ayton's got the first points of the second half here for the Trailblazers. Pass to Wembanyama. Duncan with it. Just 5 to shoot. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. Duncan's got his second basket.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Now Daniels. Still without a basket. From 7. Sampson's shot is off.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on 8. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Trailblazers leading by 18. Harden outside. Outside Roy. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Alexander Walker. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker doing harm to the rim.
They set the pick. Pass to Sampson for the 3. Portland no good that time either. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Duncan left side. Fades and shoots. That one rolling around and rims out.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
He gets it in there. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The shot's good from Roy.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
And here is Suggs. Brandon Roy getting his 3 to go. For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. A free throw drops for Suggs.
Shooting percentage.
Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side. His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And so he hits the technical free throw. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Harden. To the wing right side. Pass to Eason. Now Harden. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Sampson. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
On the wing, Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Passing, no good. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Pass to Sampson. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second personal foul.
No good on that one.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. 1:10 left in the third. Spurs trail by 20. Screen by Bol. Over Eason. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Here's Eason. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bol uses it to perfection to block shots.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. To the paint. Dunleavy. Rebound San Antonio.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Inside, here's Bol. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective.
24.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the Spurs now. It's an 18-point game. Now, here's Bol. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Roy. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Ayton. Another shot. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Portland leading by 22. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Pass to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Misses the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Roy. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Spurs trail by 20. Duncan inside. The 3. And it's Sohan missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Portland leading by 22. Shot from the wing. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Duncan inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Eason. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And Wembanyama outside. Pass to Sohan. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Blazers ball. Substitution on the court.
1:51 left in the game. Eason, the screen. Here's Harden. Portland again missing. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Drops in the layup for two.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Harden inside the three-point line. Portland no good that time either.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Portland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
From the arc, another miss by Harden.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Wembanyama. And there it is for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
DeAndre Ayton, second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Harden can't hit. Here's Alexander Walker. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Bigger than me. Color stones in my infinity lane. And in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real. Water on me like the